Lengthy. Bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
And now Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nesmith out there with Halliburton. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. Suggs surveys the D. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Only one man back on D. He stops. He pops. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Got to be encouraged watching. Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
And Caro outside. Halliburton with a steal. In transition, here come the Pacers, and rejected. In transition, the Magic on the run.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
How about Paolo Banchero, coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker, and getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball 5, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
And when given a chance, Turner drains that shot. The defense has to know this and defend him better. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Turner finds Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Suggs outside. Banchero outside. Pass to Batase, and here's Harris, defended by Halliburton. The kick out to Banchero. Offline with a 3. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Turner passes to Halliburton. Back to Turner. Siakam outside. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Nesmith passes to Walker. Tries the spin move. Just 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I mean, you just have to deny Walker getting the ball in deep because he's way too strong to get off his spot without fouling.
Walker, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Man, Suggs can really move. And once he sees he has a clear path, he launches up for the dunk.
Here's Halliburton. Back to Neesmith. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Walker for three. Another three for Indiana.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
On the wing, Suggs. Neesmith covering. And he dunks it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Siakam. Orlando making their last shot. Siakam with a screen on Wagner. Neesmith passes to Walker. And here's Siakam. Over Banchero. And it's Harris with the rebound. Magic trail by 9. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Suggs outside. Wagner with a screen. The three ball. Can't get it to drop. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Pacers up 9. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pacers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Nimhard and Matherin, they're the wings. Isaiah Jackson is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Shepard in at the 1. Jackson the screen. And it's Matherin missing. Magic trail by 9. On the wing, Isaac. And he drives in. And the layup is good.
And that looked like a guard on the attack. Isaac using his athleticism and quickness to capitalize.
The drive by Nimhard. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Here's Black. Still no points. Isaac's shot is off.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
Matherin against Caldwell Pope. Back to Matherin. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Great body control allows Matherin to finish through contact.
Here's Black. And the layup is good off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
They swipe it to the inside. Oh, deflected. Here's De Silva. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Down low. 4 on the clock. For 3. They grab their own miss. From behind the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Nimhard outside. Pass to Matherin. Back to Nimhard. Launches a 3. Matherin up top. Back to Jackson. Now Matherin. Nimhard outside. And a miss there on the triple. Magic trail by 6. Puts it up. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. De Silva's got 5 points now this quarter. Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
And here's Indiana now. Orlando making their last shot. Inside, Toppin. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
Da Silva with the bucket. And it's now just a one-point Pacer lead.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
1:02 left in the first half of this one. Kept alive. Here's Nembhard. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Da Silva. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Shepard. Mathurin with the ball. Lets the three fly. And Indiana misses again. Orlando with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Picked by Isaac. To the paint. And the dunk by Isaac.
And in that two-man action there, Isaac's someone you need to track. I mean, he is really dangerous after rolling off the pick.
Mathurin, a screen on Isaac. Toppin finds Mathurin. Back to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. Franz Wagner out there with Goga Batadze. And it's Ben Carroll in at the three. That's who's out there for Orlando. Indiana trailing here. Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
Wagner, the pass to Ben Carroll. Shot clock at 5. Walker pulls down the board.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Here's Nesmith. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Nesmith's got his first bucket in this one.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
Wagner against Walker. 4-3. And it's Wagner missing. Indiana leading by 3. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Releases. And it's Indiana scoring again.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Batadze with a screen. Suggs, the pass to Batadze. Back to Suggs. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
And here's Siakam for three. Sinks it from distance. Siakam's got 5 points.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Siakam against Suggs. Pass to Batase. Back to Suggs. There's the three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Yeah, once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
There's a screen. Here's Siakam. Outside Nesmith. Lets it fly. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
The three from Banchero. Nails it from three.
Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Outside Nesmith. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Nesmith. Halliburton up top. And here's Turner. Give him 8 points now. Halliburton finds Turner. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Orlando trailing here. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Up top, Suggs. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. For the tie. That's no good. Now he's 7 for 9.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Halliburton. Orlando grabs the miss. Now Wagner hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the wing, right side. Pass to Harris. Tipped away. Walker with a steal. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Free throw, no good for Halliburton.
Halliburton, shooting one.
Here's Shepard.
Substitution on the court.
Let's go with a three. And Indiana misses again. Carter, pass to Caldwell Pope. And he hits it to tie the game. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Pacers. Topping out there with Johnson. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Shepard. And it's Jackson in at the 5. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Black. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
And here's Shepard for three. Gets the three to fall. And the Pacers lead by 3.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Black passes to Caldwell Pope. And it's all from three-point range.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Takes a three. Rebounded by Johnson. Pacers leading by 5. Jackson outside. Pass to Shepard. To the right side. Toppin finds Jackson. Here's Shepard. Gets stolen by Isaac. Here's Black. To the left side wing. Here's De Silva, covered by Johnson. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Hits a three-pointer. It's all knotted up.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
The defense is a little rough with Halliburton, so credit to him for committing to his selection.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Ben Carroll passes to Caldwell Pope. Ben Carroll the screen to take the lead. Drills it from deep. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points in the quarter. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
That's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Outside Neesmith. The three is up. Drops in the three. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And that deflates the crowd in an instant. Way to take back the momentum.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Tipped.
Yeah, using his long wingspan, Walker could become a serious defensive menace.
Turner with it. Pass to Siakam. Back to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Now Siakam. Now Turner. Guarded by Banchero. Turner passes to Siakam. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Wagner outside. Suggs outside. Halliburton with the steal. Outside Neesmith. Halliburton outside. 4 on the clock. With the teardrop. It's hauled in by the Magic. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Money!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Suggs. It's in!
It It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What's the best strategy for him?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a three. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. The three from Banchero. And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. All right, Allie, good stuff there.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Yep. And you think about the future of this great league. Certainly, Greg, some terrific young talent on display here tonight.
Yeah, and Kevin, who's got next? I mean, some gifted players here answering in the affirmative.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. The cell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Fox in at the point guard.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pass to Johnson. Spurs passing it around. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
And here's Caldwell Pope after Jalen Suggs made that last three-pointer. Here's Bitadze. Lets it go with a 3. The offensive rebound out to the wing. Banchero finds Suggs. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. Johnson with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Fox from outside. Rebounded by Isaac. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
With the second effort, Johnson kicks to Vassell. Fox from outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Caldwell Pope outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And Caldwell Pope really effective in that pick and roll.
Fox against Suggs. Outside for Wembanyama. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Now, here's Fox. Still yet to score. From outside the arc. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Johnson against Banchero. Suggs passes to Isaac, and Isaac throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now, here's Fox. To the wing on the left. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And 11 points for Victor Wembanyama. Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the left wing. Over to the left wing. Here's the screen. Suggs kicks to Isaac. 5 on the clock. Suggs passes to Isaac. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Fox into the lane. Lays it up off the glass.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
On the court right now for the Spurs. In the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. Then it's Barnes, and it's Bassey in at the 5. Barnes sets a screen for Paul. Buries it from three-point range.
Uses the pick so nicely. Paul gets the screen and fires away.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to dominance. It saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Orlando moving the ball around. Wagner outside. The three-pointers off the mark. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Bassett. Kicks it out to Paul. There's the pick. Takes the 3. Pass to Castle. Sinks the triple.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. From downtown. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
It's good from long range. Wagner's got himself on the board with 3 there. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
Pass to Bassey. Inside, here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Lobbed up there for Barnes. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Wagner against Paul. Here's Black. No scoring in this one. Here's Wagner. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Harris. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. De Silva, no good. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Castle. Paul kicks to Barnes. Back to Paul. Fires for 3. Barnes can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Castle. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Bassi. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. He's defended by Wagner. Magic leading by 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Magic shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Paul passes to Bassi. Here's Castle to halt the run, and yes, it's good. Castle's got 5 points now this quarter.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
And taken away by Paul. Jacks up a 3. And so we wrap up the first half. Orlando out in front, up 6. And now we'll set. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Isaac out there with Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. And the foul on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul. Magic leading by 6. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paulo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? A few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Got a piece of it. And another shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup. Why? Because of his versatility.
That free throw, no good. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
6 to shoot. To the paint. There's Bitadze. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The shot's good. Spurs trail by 11. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Isaac against Wembanyama. Out left to the wing. Here's Sohan. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Here's Suggs. A 3 off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Suggs finds Banchero. Suggs, screen on Johnson. Back to Suggs. Fires top of the key. Vassell grabs the board.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Suggs with a screen for Caldwell Pope. Back to Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 5. Here's Fox. Pass to Sohan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And one on Caldwell Pope.
Such a physical player. Johnson never lets aggressive defense stop him from trying to score.
That one misses. Wembanyama tries yet again. Johnson left side. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. San Antonio with the rebound. Sohan with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Pass to Black. On the wing, Harris. Hasn't made one yet. To end the cold streak, and he sinks the layup.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Ball outside. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Here's Castle. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. In the corner, it's Harris. To the middle. Here's Faulkner. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's a 4-point Magic lead. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Out to the right wing. Castle. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Castle's got 8.
That's a confident shot right there by the rookie. Castle wants to keep improving that part of his game.
De Silva with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Ball goes in. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And we've reached the end of the third. Magic lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for San Antonio. In the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. Then it's Barnes, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the small forward position. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Castle to take the lead. The kick out to Barnes from the arc. The shot, no good. The Magic shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Substitution on the board.
Suggs looking around. Kicks it out to Banchero. Isaac outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Bitadze. Magic moving the ball around. Suggs finds Isaac. A second chance effort. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Magic lead by 4.
And how about Isaac? He just attacks the backboard, especially on the offensive glass, putting that...
Wembanyama finishing the alley-oop.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And here is Suggs to the inside. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Bitadze outside for Caldwell Pope. Here's Suggs. Traps in the tray.
Oh, terrific move offensively from Suggs. He is locked in on that shot and finishes.
Wembanyama, a screen on Suggs. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Johnson outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
I love Johnson's attitude. Marches down and gets his revenge with the 3.
Pass to Bitadze. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Suggs with the ball. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 4. Up top, Fox. He's covered by Suggs. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And they recover it. Fox kicks to Johnson. The kick out to Fox. Tries again. Buries it down low.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Shoots over Vassell. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Johnson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Jalen Suggs.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them the lead.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Wembanyama outside. Count.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. To the wing right side. Here's Banchero. And here is Suggs. Isaac passes to Caldwell Pope. It counts.
And how about the poise Caldwell Pope displayed on that possession? They needed an important basket, and he was ready and willing.
1 second separating the shot clock and game, and an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Suggs against Fox. Money!
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it. He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down.
Here's Ben Killen. And so it's San Antonio who's scraped by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment.
Now.
All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3. Back to Halliburton. No good on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Wembanyama with it. Turner covering. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist from Fox.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
Halliburton against Fox. Pass to Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Doris, you look at the youth on this Pacers roster. Plenty of upside moving forward.
Oh, BA, there is no doubt. One of the strengths of this team is the chemistry of the young pieces you just referenced. And remember, this group plays a unique style, the fastest pace in the league, one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. A ton of fun to watch this Pacers roster play together.
From the inbound, and it's Fox with the jam.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, BA.
And Allie, thanks.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Siakam with a screen on Vassell. Walker, the open look. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more. The Spurs have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Fox for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Releases. Walker's shot is off. Pass to Wembanyama. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Just 4 to shoot. And here's Siakam for 3. The shot won't fall. Spurs lead by 3. They're running. Pulls up for 3. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. It's Walker on the wing. The 3 is up. And Indiana misses again. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And there's the lob. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Outside for Halliburton. Back to Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. The Spurs have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Fox for 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Over to the left wing. Out left to the wing. Turner for 3. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Stolen by Vassell. Here's Castle. Doesn't go that time. Oh, nice D from Neesmith. Here's Turner. The kick out to Walker. Outside Neesmith. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Castle.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Turner, a screen on Vassell. Walker finds Turner. Siakam outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. With 1 on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bassie in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Matherin. Here's Nembhard. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Toppin. Outside Matherin. Here's Shepard. Nembhard outside. 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Shepard missing. San Antonio leading by 6. Johnson on the wing. He's covered by Matherin. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Pacers shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Shepard. Matherin against Johnson. Now here's Matherin. He's covered closely. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Matherin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Castle. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Here's Castle. 7 points in the game. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Indiana trailing here. And he lobs it up top. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Paul. No points yet. Outside Barnes. Outside Johnson. Paul passes to Barnes. Clock at 4. Paul with it. Picked up by Matherin. From deep, Johnson. Matherin with a rebound. Indiana's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Jackson. Up top, Toppin. Driving in. Outside Matherin. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Matherin missing. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Johnson. A minute 39 left in the first half. And he makes it.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
Nembhard outside. And here's Matherin. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Shepard. And he banks in the layup.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Here's Castle. He's guarded by Nembhard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Nembhard.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle can put on a defense.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
Castle at the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pacers trail by 5. Nembhard with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Nembhard, the pass to Matherin. Jacks up a 3. Toppin, a screen on Johnson. 6 to shoot. Back to Nembhard. Inside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display, rises up with ease.
Paul with it. The baseline, Jay. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did. How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
What?
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton is out there with Aaron Nesmith, and it's Walker in at small forward. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. A nice shot by Halliburton.
This is where Halliburton can really hurt you, playing with pace, using his speed in transition.
Here's Fox. The rebound by Nesmith.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Halliburton looking over the floor. That's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle. Stolen by Vassell. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Oh, Fox can sky.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Turner for three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he's going for the oop here. In transition, here come the Pacers. Pass to Siakam. Knocked away. Oh, Fox with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Sohan. Again, the Spurs score.
And this is what you like seeing. Sohan looking confident shooting from the mid-range.
Oh, 2 physical points for Halliburton.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Leading by... Oh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
Spurs lead by 5. Here's Castle. 9 points in the game. Outside Wembanyama. Vassell outside. 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Nimhard with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And San Antonio making a change here. Bassey's checked in. Paul looking it over.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the third. Outside Johnson. Back to Paul. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Paul. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And it's Mathurin missing. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. It's Jackson, high post. Yet to see a basket. And Mathurin, good for 3.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Pass to Castle. Toppin against Barnes. Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
Boy, great answer by Benedict Mathurin. What a shot from distance.
The kick out to Johnson. 36 seconds left in the third. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Nimhard. Toppin with it. Spins.
Well, I'll tell you, he does not let the potential contact impede his progress. Toppin is aggressive.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Toppin. Some changes for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Neesmith comes in for Nimhard. And Halliburton is subbed in for Shepard. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Bassey. Sohan comes in for Barnes. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Chris Paul. And Neesmith gets it to go. Neesmith's got 5 now.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Substitution
it's Sohan off the drive, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And so, the San Antonio Spurs. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 2. Sohan outside with the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
The first free throw is good. Chris Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. Both good from the line that time. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 6.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
San Antonio's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. With the floater, and Paul gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 6.
When things get tight, he goes hard to the rim. That is a big-time basket.
Three-pointer Mathurin. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Wembanyama screen. Fox the pass to Vassell. Shoots from 12. Jump shot is good.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
He buries it from 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Vassell against Siakam. Fox right side. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and Turner with a block. And here comes the coach's challenge. He
Two shots. The play is under video review.
Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Mathurin, a screen on Fox. Here's Nesmith. And he was fouled while in the active. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Three-pointer, Fox. San Antonio again can't hit. Stolen by Vassell. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Wemby using those long strides in transition.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Nice shot by Turner.
Wow, Miles Turner under it's my time because it's big time.
The fadeaway. Indiana with a rebound. 1:46 left in the game. There's a screen by Turner. Siakam, pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you, Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Castle's checked in for Chris Paul. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Siakam, pass to Matherin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the screen. Here's Siakam. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Pacers lead by 3. Pass to Castle. Fox outside. On the wing, Vassell. Back to Fox. Cash. And that one brings them within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back. And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove the time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Nesmith.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
The floater. And so the big win by Indiana. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
What a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And it's Suggs missing. Turner looking around. Neesmith, the pass to Turner. The rebound by Bitadze. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Harris kicks to Banchero. Floats one up. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now Halliburton. Walker with his screen for Halliburton. Siakam outside. Outside, Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Siakam. It's stolen by Harris. That's tipped, and Aaron Neesmith gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Indiana on D. Turner with the steal.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And the shot goes in.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Screen by Siakam. Neesmith can't get it to go. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Wagner kicks to Banchero. Pass to Harris. Kicks it out to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. And here is Suggs. Neesmith covering, and that one is good from Suggs.
A physical guard, Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Halliburton finds Turner. Halliburton a screen on Banchero. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Suggs dishes to Banchero. Back to Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Halliburton passes to Neesmith. Siakam against Banchero. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Suggs. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. He takes it in. Banchero right side. Harris outside. Pass to Suggs. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Suggs has got 10 points.
Love seeing this from Harris. I mean, proving how effective he can be as a passer.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now, here's Halliburton. Scoreless thus far. Unloads, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Out to the right wing. Batase the pass to Harris. Now, here's Wagner. From the wing, Orlando again with the bucket. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Nesmith. Walker looking for an opening. Out to Turner. Turner with the screen for Siakam. And he banks in the layup. 11 points in the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic start in the second. Opposed pairing Isaac and Carter Jr. Black is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's De Silva in at the small forward. No problems knocking that one down. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The Pacers making the shot. Black kicks to Carter. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Isaac passes to Caldwell Pope. Over Mathurin. Again, the Magic score.
Extremely accurate from the mid-range. Caldwell Pope knows he has the touch to score from there.
Caldwell Pope against Mathurin. Here's Shepard. Takes it off the glass.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Driving the lane, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Here's De Silva. Isaac kicks to Caldwell Pope. Orlando needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Pass to De Silva. Caldwell Pope against Mathurin. Down low. It's stolen by Mathurin. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Indiana moving the ball over. And the dunk by Jackson.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Now here's Johnson, still without a basket. Here's Shepard. Pass to Jackson.
2 minutes.
Shepard with the ball. Greg, we know about the EuroCup, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Carter, the pass to Isaac. Back to Carter. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And they get it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Caldwell Pope's got it all tied up now for Orlando.
Hey, you got to love that response. KCP not wasting any time getting those points back. Right back at him.
Toppin sets a screen for Shepard. From outside, off the mark. Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Pass to De Silva. Isaac up top. Here's Black. Back to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Outstanding footwork from Isaac on that play. Breaks up the defense and gets himself a good shot.
Toppin kicks to Johnson. Shepard with the ball. Black grabs the board. Outside Mathurin. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Now here is Carter. He has yet to score. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by Jackson.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Black dishes to Carter. Pass to De Silva. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
For 3.
De Silva's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Johnson with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Benedict Mathurin has been leading the charge for Indiana. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Halliburton, and it's Walker in at the 3. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Siakam's shot is off. The Magic trail by 3. Banchero right side. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Now, here's Nesmith. Here's Halliburton. Back to Nesmith. Rebound by the Magic. Suggs looking around. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Suggs handling this business so far in this one. Really putting the work in on the offensive end.
And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Halliburton for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Halliburton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here is Harris. Nothing on the board. Clock at 6. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Now, here's Bankero. Pass to Suggs. Harris setting the pick for Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total. Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Turner passes to Nesmith. 1:12 left in the third quarter. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Magic have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Here's Carter. Back to Black. Caldwell Pope outside. Another miss by Caldwell Pope. Indiana leading. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. Black kicks to Carter. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Drills the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Mathurin attacking. Outside Jackson. Pass to Toppin. Now Mathurin. Back to Toppin. Just 5 on the clock. And Toppin throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
They set the screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Pacers. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. The post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. Black is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward. Black kicks to Carter. Back to Black. Caldwell Pope outside. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. And here's the fast break. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Trains it from beyond the arc.
What a loader. Mathurin can go all night, and he has. What a performance.
There's the call on James Johnson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Suggs passes to Caldwell Pope. Over Neesmith. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 13 points for Contavious Caldwell Pope. Suggs against Halliburton. Walker a screen. There's the three. Neesmith can't get it to go. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Orlando. They trail by 6. Pass to Suggs. And the 3 off target. Indiana's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Back to Turner. The tray. Rebound by the Magic. Now, here's Suggs. Count that one. And now just a 4-point Pacer lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Halliburton against Suggs. Halliburton passes to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Pass to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
Here's Neesmith. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Banchero was screened for Suggs. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Bitadze. Wagner from long range. The rebound by Turner. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Back to Siakam. Lets the 3 fly. His second miss of the game still has him shooting 8 for 10.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Suggs, and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And Indiana making a change here. Bathurum's checked in. Pacers have gone 4-7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Neesmith. Shoots the 3. Benedict Mathurin, and that's good. Matherin's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pacers.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Here's Mathurin. Walker a screen on Banchero. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Sinks the three-pointer. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they...
Well, both of these organizations have done a good job of acquiring and developing young talent, Grant.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Goga Bitadze. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 3. From deep, Wembanyama. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Now Isaac. The 3 from Ben Carroll. Knocks down the long J.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Wembanyama. From deep. It's hauled in by Isaac. Caldwell-Pope with it. About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Isaac. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Just 5 to shoot. And another 3 for Orlando.
And a quality find there by Isaac. It's really nice to see a big guy watching the floor for opportunities like that.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Castle. Fox for 3. It's rebounded by Bitadze. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Isaac, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. And the three-pointer goes. Caldwell-Pope's got 6 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Lets it go from 11. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
The 3 from Suggs. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard, but you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, some coaches call that an error of commission. You're giving effort, trying to make something happen. You'll live with a few of those. I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Fox against Caldwell-Pope. Isaac for 3. Sohan with a rebound.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Bitadze. Back to Suggs. Here's Isaac. There's a screen. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A minute 53 left in the first. Wembanyama down low, working on Bitadze. Here's Vassell. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Magic have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Takes the 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Castle for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
Pass to Bitadze. The kick out to Banchero. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Banchero's got 6 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. San Antonio with the ball. Orlando making their last shot. Sohan outside. Out to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. It's good.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
And Carroll with a screen on Fox. Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution of Jordan.
Here's De Silva. Back to Wagner. Pure from three-point range.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
That shot missing. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Magic. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
We've got Keldon Johnson. He's out there with Chris Paul. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 4 slot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Pass to Wagner. Off target from outside.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Now here's Harris. No made baskets yet. 6 on the shot clock. Carter on the wing. Hey, puts up a 3. Sinks the tray.
Carter Jr.
And here's Paul. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Bassey, the pass to Paul. Knocks down the triple. Paul's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And Paul is very selective with his shot attempts, especially from deep. So you know he liked that look. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Spurs trail by 6. Up top, Paul. Pass to Johnson. Paul looking it over. 5 to shoot. Lets a floater go. Goes back up. The 3 from Barnes. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
A great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside Paul. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to Paul. Stand back in your early coaching days. What was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Nice. Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Here's Bassey. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Orlando has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Back to Harris. From the arc. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's 1:12 left in the first half of this game. Carter, a screen on Johnson. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
A line change here for Orlando. Now here's Paul. San Antonio again missing. Suggs against Johnson. Suggs, the pass to Isaac. Back to Suggs. They set the pick to end the drought. Connects from downtown. Suggs has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. They lead by 4. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The 3 from Suggs. Rebound by San Antonio.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
For 3, Caldwell Pope fires in the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 9.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Magic out in front. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the man half-court shot. Drum line. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the court for the Magic, the backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Banchero, and it's Bataze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Spurs trail by 7. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Suggs surveys the D. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. Orlando shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Fox, the pass to Sohan. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Castle. Fox outside. Clock at 6. The putback. Ooh, Wemby! The putback!
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Suggs against Fox. Suggs with a screen on Vassell. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I could get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Ali. Thank you.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Suggs outside. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Suggs has got 6 here in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Orlando making some changes. Outside Paul. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People will...
The play is under video review.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Orlando is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Carter, a screen on Paul. Here's Black. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Barnes. Oh, they pick off the pass. Wagner, the pass to Black. Misses the 3. And so Paul will bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. The 3 from Barnes. Gets the 3 ball to go. Barnes has got 6 points.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Now here's Wagner. He's closely guarded. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Shots good by Black.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Paul. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Barnes with a screen on Wagner. Outside Barnes. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Shots good by Black.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball passes to Mamukelashvili. Here's the pick for the tie. Offensive board. Over to the wing. Pass to Johnson. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Sohan and Wimby are the bigs. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Vassell in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Orlando leading. On the wing, Suggs. He's covered by Fox. Fox against Suggs. Caldwell Pope for three. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Sohan, pass to Castle. Vassell outside. The three from Wembanyama. Orlando with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Banchero from downtown. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Here's Fox. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And so he's able to get one of two.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
To the middle. Here's Isaac, and the dunk by Isaac.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Isaac with a screen on Fox. Suggs, the pass to Batadze. Back to Suggs. Kicks it out to Isaac. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Fox on the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Both shots good from the strike. Orlando leading by 6. Suggs, right side. Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Pass to Banchero. The Magic need to put one up here. Shot clock at 3. And Suggs the bucket on the assist from Banchero.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Wow, Victor takes it to him inside.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Suggs, the pass to Isaac. A minute 58 left in the final quarter. Caldwell Pope finds Banchero. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
Many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thank you for that, Allie.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Box for three. Outside Wembanyama. And stolen by Banchero. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. The three from Suggs. Buries it from three. Suggs has got 6 in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Here's Orlando. They're on a 19-7 run. Kicks it out to Isaac. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Batase. Shot clock at 6. Suggs with it. He's covered by Fox. Isaac with it. To the paint. Here's Batase. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Magic.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long, and of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Suggs.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Here's Batase. Suggs outside. Caldwell Pope for 3. Misses there. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time...
Could be a lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Halliburton, and it's Walker in its small forward. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Beyond the arc. And it's Sohan missing. And here they come. Siakam for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Pass to Sohan. The kick out to Barnes from about 19 feet. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Barnes.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Offensive rebound at the top of the key, Halliburton. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the 3-ball is good.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Now, here's Halliburton, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Nesmith can't get it to go.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here's Siakam. Siakam, a screen on Fox. Turner for 3. They get it again. Pass to Nesmith. Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. Off target from outside. And so Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 1. Scooped up. Here's Castle. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Spurs working the ball around now. Over Halliburton. Wembanyama, no good. Indiana's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Turner for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch-and-shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Good. Turner's got 5.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Spurs trail by 6. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. With his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all day long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. The 8th thanks. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Indiana leading by 4. Pass to Halliburton. Fox with the steal. The finish, and it's Fox with the jam.
So quick. Fox plays with incredible pace on both ends, and this man is hard to slow down.
Halliburton is doubled. Here's Walker, covered by Barnes. Halliburton for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Barnes It's outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
And you like to see Castle creating opportunities for his team.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Tries the spin move. Back to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
It could go. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for the Pacers. Score. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Bassey in at the 5 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Nembhard. Len with a screen on Vassell. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Spurs trail by 5. Fires the 3. Len with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. Now, here's Vassell. Hands it from downtown.
The thing about Vassell, he has deeper range than a lot of people give him credit for.
Mathurin with a screen on Vassell. A shot by Nembhard, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Mathurin for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Offensive rebound. Vassell outside. Paul kicks to Vassell. Paul passes to Vassell. Kicks it out to Paul. 4 on the clock. Ramu Kelishvili off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pacers leading by 5. To the left side wing. Here's Shepard. As he pulls it in.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Spins. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And here comes the break. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago, 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
And so here is Indiana following the 3-pointer by San Antonio. Tapano's screen on Johnson. Fires the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. It's up a 3. Vassell, no good. Pacers leading by 4. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Mathurin for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Mathurin's got 6 points in the quarter.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
And they double up Paul. Here's Mamu Kelishvili from past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Mamu Kelishvili has got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Johnson. Still scoreless. And the basket by Vassell.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Mathurin for 3. As he pulls it in. The Spurs shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Paul with the three. Len grabs the board. Len's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mathurin against Johnson. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Spurs. They trail by 1. There's the triple. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
From deep. Paul doesn't hold back when pulling the trigger. Yes!
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now here's Paul. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Vassell outside. And a miss there on the triple. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. 3-pointer. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Johnson, the pass to Paul. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Tries it from the top of the key, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Tie game in San Antonio. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Gotta like what Miles Turner, guys, has done in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Aaron Nesmith, and it's Walker in at the 3 spot.
Now, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Halliburton for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. San Antonio leading by 3. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. From deep. Siakam pulls it in. Castle's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Indiana again missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. That's a 2 from Barnes. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Barnes has got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Nobody near Barnes. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Kept alive. Halliburton. And Turner kicks to Walker. Back to Turner. The kick out to Walker. 3-pointer. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs leading by 5. And here's Barnes for 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Barnes has got 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Snatched up. Wembanyama passes to Barnes. Outside, Fox. The 3-ball. Barnes can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Turner with a screen on Barnes. Here's Walker with the 3. Connects from three-point range. He's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Wembanyama, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And here's Barnes for 3. Good on the triple. Barnes has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Siakam for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
On the wing, Barnes. Guarded by Walker. In the corner, Sohan with it. Lets it go from deep. Castle misses.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Pass to Siakam. Halliburton outside. This one for 3. And there are the Pacers with another bucket. Spurs leading by 3. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Walker finds Nesmith. Back to Walker. Pass to Nesmith. Siakam a screen on Fox.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Harrison Barnes getting it done for San Antonio. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Bassey in at the center.
Oh, wow. Gotta love that one.
Wow.
Johnson, the pass to Vassell. Back to Johnson. Vassell outside. Launches a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
He's been working on a shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Nembhard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. San Antonio leading. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
And that one's good. Mamoukelashvili.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. At the elbow, Shepard. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. One kick hits to Toppin. Going. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Toppin. Back to Mathurin. Launches it. Passy pulls it in. Passy's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Len. Here's Mamu Kelishvili for 3. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Here's Toppin. No good on the triple. San Antonio's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Len. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Shepard. And it's Neesmith in for Andrew Nembhard. Mathurin against Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Driving in. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Outside Mathurin. On the wing, Turner. Fox with the steal. And now Wembanyama pushing it up with no one back to stop him.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Mathurin for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And wow, Mathurin, the youngster making his presence known.
The kick out to Barnes. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Turner passes to Walker. Indiana again, turning it over.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
The Spurs have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Fox kicks to Barnes. Spurs passing it around. Trains it from downtown.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Neesmith. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Outside, Fox. Here's Castle. The 3. Walker with the rebound.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Here's Siakam. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And delivering in the clutch, Siakam with 0 fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
Out to the wing. Back to Fox. Outside for Wembanyama. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Off target. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. It was a fantastic ball.